Hey guys, what's going on? Tiredbog here. Today we're going to be playing some Farming Simulator 2019, and we are going to be finishing up harvest in this field here. We might be doing some more later. We're going to take this pickup in and take it in, get the grain sold. So we'll cut across this field. This field is has weeds in it. We'll end up plowing those under pretty soon. And I did find out what was wrong with the save game. The great demand for bales came up, and apparently there's no bales in the map, bales place, like named bales. So I just had to go in and delete the great demand for that in the save game file, and it works great. So if DR Mining's watching this, probably not, but if they are, that's what was going on with the map. It was the map, it wasn't the mods. Took all the mods out of the game, still wouldn't load in. And it found out as the great demand for bales. And I don't know if you can sell bales anywhere. I don't know for sure. But yeah, so we're gonna sell this. We shouldn't get too much. 12,000, that's all. That ain't an entire lot, but that's better than nothing. We'll probably get another 12 or 10 in this next load. It'll probably be a full load too, actually. I'm not sure. You never know in corn. Sometimes it adds up fast, sometimes not so fast. It's hard to guess. Pull in the driveway. And some guy said just go ahead and cheat in the money and fix up the roads. So I'll probably do that unless you guys don't want me to. But that's what I'm probably going to do. One of these videos, I'll probably do that. It'll probably be on my channel, because I might do it next video, because we got money. But yeah, if you guys want to go check out the episode after this, we're going to be hauling hay with the pickup and that new trailer we bought. And we'll probably also be starting to plow. So if you guys want to watch that, there'll be a little icon that pops up in the top corner in the money icon. Basically where the money is up here, where the E is, there's a little circle with a exclamation mark up there. Just go ahead and click that and it should be there. And there might be a question there. If you want to answer that, go ahead, feel free. We're gonna fire this up, lift up the header. We get pretty close, actually, pretty close for guessing. And we are half tank of fuel, and I believe this header doesn't have wear plates or wear marks. See, there's wear marks underneath it, and there's wear marks up top. But I'm gonna look in the in-game one to see if it does. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Oh, it does have shiny stuff on the top. I didn't know that. I thought that was all wear things. At the bottom, showing some wear. Where the chopper is, the chopper always takes a lot of wear, just because everything's hitting it. And we got 6,000 left. Yeah, so we went ahead and stacked all the hay to the edge of the field. I'll probably speed up time and maybe even mow that hay next video, or over on my channel I might start. But we'll end up plowing these two fields, mowing that, haying that. Probably do a multiplayer on that. We'll see. That's what I'll probably do, because it's a lot faster. One guy in the mower, one guy in the rake, or one guy in the tedder, one guy in the rake, one guy in the baler. Go through it all, and then one guy picking it up. Because I think I'll do hay next time. I'll just alternate it, so I'll do grass and then hay and then grass and then hay. We're going to pull this over here. We only have about 2 rounds left, and it shouldn't take too long. We are going 4 mile an hour. So the combine's getting a little wore down. Actually, the header's getting wore down. Actually, we probably should have drove down there where we had to stop because it got full. Yeah, I don't think... We'll probably have to take this in and dump it soon. So we'll take it to the bottom of the field. When he turns around, we'll get him unloaded. Go dump this. Get a little more money. Alright, are we going to finish? We're getting pretty close to the top. I think we'll be able to fill it. Be able to finish. Hopefully so. Hope we can. Looks like we can. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, and I don't think I'll drive down to the bottom of the field, just because I don't want to go down the hill. The load will spill it everywhere. And let me know, do you guys like the HUD off because I can play with the HUD off if you guys want to. I don't like it usually for when I'm watching other people with the HUD off, because you can't see like how much grain it holds or their speed or anything, and I like to see those things. But if you guys want me to, I can sure leave the HUD hid like this. It's actually kind of a little better if you leave it. What the heck? There it goes. Okay. Just had to get a little back up and go motion. But we are going to get this unloaded, the combine unloaded. Then we'll take it in, hopefully get a little more money, maybe even buy some land. Planning on buying that little chunk there and harvesting it, possibly. And we left our combine run, so let's go ahead and shut that off. Don't want too much wear on it. There we go. Alright, so we just got it full. Looks like there's a little bit in the combine. Probably could have actually just took this load in while we were waiting for the combine to be done. I didn't think it was going to finish. I didn't think we'd have enough room to fit a load in the combine, so I figured we'd make 2 trips anyway. And I was right. But I didn't want to make 3 because we miscounted. And that road is very rough. I think that's the first time I've went over the little bump. We're going to try and pull it out this way. What sucks is in FS17, I would just go cut that tree and have it out. I think we're going to have to push it out like this. Uh-oh, I keep sliding down. Darn. Well, we're going to try and get this out of here. I think if I just try and detach and push it out like such and try and get it maneuvered out of here, I think I'll have it. Alright, so basically what I did is all I had to do is unhook it, and it basically rolled down the hill. Usually in like FS17 it would like put on the brakes and it wouldn't roll, but apparently it does roll when you like detach it, which is pretty neat. I like that. Even the wheels were spinning except for the one that was blocked. It's pretty cool. I kind of like 19, however there's not a lot of mods out yet. There's a lot more than I thought. Actually there's a lot less than I thought. I figured there'd be way more out. I think it's just harder to convert mods, really. And it's only like the first few months is kind of boring, because right now we could go buy a semi, but semis are expensive. There's no like trailers out there. I have a cheap semi, but I don't have a cheap semi trailer. It's just the one in the game for right now. I might go in and convert one for myself. I keep saying that, I just don't have a lot of time usually to take the time to convert it. And I've converted like lots of mods, and sometimes they don't work, sometimes they do. You just never know. So you kind of get bored of it, or at least I do. Get bored of it that way. But I think, let's see, we could probably bring the combine to here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll park this down here, we'll bring the combine up to the yard, and we'll dump into it. So there's our bale pile. We went ahead and stacked it just in case I left the time run and the grass grew up and I wouldn't have to knock it down to get to the bales. I'd rather knock down a little bit there than knock down all the rest of it. We'll start this up, put the auger in, and we'll take it to our farm, get the old combine unloaded. Okay, so we're rolling up here. We do need to really fix our yard up. I might, let me know if you guys want this or not, but what I might do is go into the map, level, I don't know if I'll level this all off, but I'd like to delete the car, get it out of here, delete the trees there, the stumps. I guess I can grind the one. So yeah, sometime I'd like to raise the buildings and make this like a flat valley right through here. Just kind of make it even, maybe even slope towards the field here, the ditch, or even make it just like a drop off and make it like a scenic area. And then like delete some of this stuff, maybe like fix the roof on this house, maybe even delete the house or get a placeable house or something. But anyway, this is done unloading. We're gonna jump in it. Looks like it's empty. I shut it off for some reason, and you can see kind of like the wear on the bin right there where all the grain slides down. I'm surprised there's like no wear on like any of the components that move. I guess it'd be hard to do that too. But we are going to wash everything up, clean it all up. We did wash the hay equipment, so that was good. And I think we'll probably put the corn head the same spot it was. Just right there. We'll just have to back in that shed. Do it that way. Just because we don't have a whole lot of room. We do have some, just not a whole lot. And why can't I? There we go. So yeah, you can see underneath here all the shiny components. And the snapping rolls are shiny, and they need to make it so the snouts shine up. But I guess these are plastic, so they don't. But the metal ones, our metal ones do. So we'll clean this up. Looks like it's pretty nice and clean. Now I'll wash the combine. And looks like the hoses and stuff and PTO do attach. Not on that other header because it's not John Deere, or it doesn't, and this isn't an ideal machine. And there's like a spray sheet there. That's what they should make that wears, but I guess that's plastic. There's like wear under here too. We'll clean it all up, and I wish it would rust. Like if you washed it, sprayed it with water, then it would rust. Like it'd have a rust texture on it. That'd be neat. We are going to, I think I'm going to try and put this somewhere else. I don't know where. I think I'll just put it out here somewhere. I think I'll just put it right here. Right next to this. We'll just swing it around like such. Because this will be planted to corn next year. Unless I get bales or something. Unless I get cows, then I'll plant it to wheat, because we'll have, or unless I get another field. If I get another field, I'll do wheat. Anyway, we'll back in the shed. We'll go ahead and shut that off. Probably could repair it, but we're not going to. Might as well shut the door up. Probably should repair some other stuff. So we're gonna go ahead, start this up, and we will pull it to town. We don't really have a lot on, I don't think. Maybe half a load, not even. So we'll go ahead and take it into that place right there. That's the only place there is. And I might go in and edit the map so that there's other places to sell at too, because we can do that. Okay, so I went ahead and put the HUD on so I could see how much we got. And we got about 8,000 to sell. So I guessed about 10. I was pretty close. About 2,000 off. 1,500 off. Actually 16, but 1,600. Probably won't sell for much. 5,000. Better than leaving it in the field, I guess. That'll probably pay for our seed, actually, that little bit. And I'm curious to see how much we actually made this year. Now I know we spent 1.5 million making this, plus the other map. I'd like to do like a closing on the other map. I'll probably do that one of these days in a live stream. Just sell everything to get everything all bought and stuff. So we'll go ahead and pull up here and get it washed up. The trailer doesn't look like it needs washed. The pickup does. I accidentally strapped that. That's alright. Get the Duramax cleaned up. All nice and shiny. Wax it up a little bit. The trailer really isn't that dirty. It's a little dirty. You can see some spots on there. Not a lot. That's pretty well clean there. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and park this. Let's see if there's any harvesting missions. Anything? Looks like sowing, planting, all that. So I guess not. I guess we'll unhook this. We'll probably hook our pickup up or park it. We'll just go park it right here for now, because we'll be using it to haul hay in the next episode over on my channel. If you guys do want to go check that out, watch the next episode of hay hauling, and maybe even doing a little haying work with these tractors here. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button, and we will see you all next time.